squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, South Carolina! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Make a big play in the passing game, single snap, get a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Taking a shot on the first play. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
To the air, it's Levin. Throws to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Got the quick pass. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And as a defense, you just went, whoo, we just dodged a bullet. Not great coverage, an opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him 6 points.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss him. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it down the right side.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And it slips just inside that right upright. and they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out in the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Turning and firing back to the right, that's risky.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jacobs. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Lost one deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it on the outside. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half.
82 Monster Indy.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. The field goal is no good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
13, Arizona State.
And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
We'll take over. First and
10. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Levitt. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, Next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch down the right side. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get...
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick.
And I think this coach felt they needed something, right? You just scored, you created some momentum, you're still losing. Kick the onside kick. Got aggressive, gets rewarded. Nice job by the onside kick team.
Leaves it with the back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Back to pass. It's Levin. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Arizona State, 13.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, Arizona State! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Catch in the middle, it's Jacobs. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket. They're a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To throw, it's Levin. He wants a big play here late. A strike downfield.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the fourth quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away incomplete.
Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing, you're trying an outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it, and now the clock is ticking and ticking away. That is just not the right play call in this 2-minute situation.
Gonna swing it on second down. Complete downfield. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught all the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
At the 43. That's a first down for the offense.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete, and the last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of